sorry, Mr. Su. I've come here to talk to you when you just had a long flight. You must still be tired.
No worries. Your company has acquired Fang shares, which makes you a shareholder. So you have the right to supervise all our projects. No need to be polite.
Well, that's really kind of you. When it comes to making decisions, you call the shots. You're still the boss here. We're just playing a supporting role. All right, I'll cut to the chase. I came here today to discuss with you the new project you've been working on. I have some doubts on it. I'd like to investigate on the questionable parts.
Go ahead. If you have insights, let's hear them.
Aside from the plan, the success of a project will definitely depend on technology. I'm sure you're aware of Songling's current situation, Mr. Su. With regards to technology, there are only a few companies that can be at par with his current team. Well, I think you're already clear on this fact, which is why you completely cut off all his capital resources.
But then, he still managed to find a reliable buyer like your company, right? Songling has the technological advantage, but since you bought his shares, the odds are in our favor. And I believe that technology is just one element. What's more important now is to launch a product at the perfect time, then effectively promote it. It's far more practical to have more users than technology itself. You get my point?
But as far as I know, the app you're developing still has many bugs. So, you should be careful with it. What I want to suggest is to postpone it, to delay its launch. Of course, I'll also report this to my company leaders. We're cautious with the projects that we invest in. I hope you understand. We're just being careful.
I understand your concern, Miss Lingxi, but the fact is that I'm still Fang's biggest shareholder. One of my jobs is to ensure nothing goes wrong with our projects, so I'm sorry. I can't accept your suggestion.
Hey, Four Eyes. Do you have any idea where Songling went?
He's at his grandma's. Hey, Zhou Fang. Are you back too?
Yeah, well, Qingqing wanted to come back, so I decided to come back too.
Oh, I see.
Hey, tell me, when did Songling leave?
Right after you left.
I see. Thanks, Four Eyes. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything.
Hello?
Hello? How have you been lately?
I'm doing all right. Things are fine.
So why didn't you tell me that you went to your grandma's house?
It wasn't very important. You didn't ask, so I didn't tell. Why'd you call?
Oh, nothing. It was just that I hadn't heard from you in a while, so I wanted to know where you were and how you were doing.
How am I doing? I'm very idle. I'm just here. Milan must have been great. Did you learn a lot? I didn't call you. I didn't want to disturb you.
Songling, do you have to talk to me like that? What is wrong with you? Just tell me straight out if I did something that made you upset. It would be better than how things are now.
It's not like that. That's it. I have to go. I'm sorry. I didn't want to get you involved in my battle with Su Shan. I'd tell you all about it if you were by my side. Knowing you, it'd be hard for you to stay out of it.
Miss Ling.
Miss Lang,
Where's Mr. Shu?
he's waiting for you in his office. It seems he's pretty angry.
I know. Mr. Shu,
You really let me down. I never expected that you'd do such a thing. Your behavior was too impulsive this time. You went to Mr. Su without informing us. Who gave you permission? You're doing things on your own.
just so you know, I've been studying Wen Feng's project, and I found many loopholes. So I asked him to postpone the launch. I only did this for our company's sake and nothing else.
That's beside the point. You should have discussed that concern with us first, before you went to Suishan.
So Su Shan decided to complain to you, instead of considering my advice.
Fine. Take a seat. I know you've been going through a lot of pressure recently. Your subjective assumptions have affected your ability to judge. It's best for you to go home and rest first.
What do you mean? I don't understand. You've always treated me very well over the years. So stop beating around the bush. Tell it to me straight.
All right. I'll go straight to the point. Suishan already met me before he went to Milan. He implied to me that you leaked some of his company's secrets. You and Songling have been meeting in private. It's normal for the shareholders to overthink about this.
I'm very well aware of the rules of business operations. I've assessed many projects for our company before. Do you really think I'd harm the company's interests?
We know you're very professional. But unfortunately, Suishan clearly sees you as a thorn in his side. The board members have approved his project, so there's no way you can maneuver it. I told them you should take a leave. This is the best I could do for you.
We'll follow up on their project.
Don't worry. I found a replacement.
May I ask you, did anyone try to verify my assessment of their project? Oh well, Suishan has persuaded you. Okay, thank you for taking care of me. But I have my own principles. Since the company's questioning my ability to assess, I'll do everything in my might to prove that I'm right about my judgment. I'll tender my resignation. We'll meet again.
Hey, why did you call me here? Did you get fired?
Close enough. Songling, has your US visa expired?
Not yet. Why ask? Why were you fired?
It's really hard to explain now. I'll book 2 tickets to the US for us now. I'll just tell you on our way
Wait,
there.
hold on. What's happening? Why do you want us to fly to the US all of a sudden?
Do you want funding or not?
But why go to the US?
Here's the thing. I called several companies in the US and we'll meet them in 2 days. This is our only chance, so you decide.
What the? Well, do I have a choice?
Hey, Fang.
Four Eyes.
Why are you here?
Perfect timing. Listen, I have something to ask you. How is your company's financial situation right now?
Everything's going very well. Ling didn't mention anything big to us. Why'd you ask?
It's nothing, just curious. Is Songling in there? I need to talk to him.
Oh, Zhou Fang. Well, Ling suddenly went to the US with Ling Shi last night. Seems there was something urgent. Did he not tell you?
Oh, I see. It's okay. Get back in. I have to go.
Wait, Fang.
Huh?
Call me if there's anything I can do.
Sure.
That house is nice.
Right, and it's selling at a reasonable price. How about this? Let's talk details back at the office.
Sure.
Hey, it's nice to see you.
Zhou Fang, the place you're renting is in very good condition. My client likes it a lot. Am I right? The offer's great.
You mean Song Ling's? He's selling his place?
I don't know the details. He put it up last night. He said it's urgent. He offered a discount, so my client is very interested.
Oh,
Zhou Fang, I have to go. I'll see you around.
okay.
Bye.
Let's go.